This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. We're still drafting the Dekkaru cube. I actually quite like this cube. I like it maybe a little bit more than the modern cube. Feels like you're drafting archetypes, and that's pretty cool. Like, that's one of the things you want in cube, is to draft archetypes. So I know, never squirrel. Almost never. Oh, are they really, Tibby? Well, I did see actually at the nursery that I went to buy that tree, that there are a bunch of labels that say like warning poisonous to dogs. So we made sure we got something that was not poisonous to Julie. Oh, that's awesome, Bun. Yeah, I mean, mine's like small. It's like this big, maybe like this big, but it's still really pretty. What do we want to? I don't know. What should we take, chat? What are we feeling? We could try to draft the Death Cloud deck. That I could see that being kind of sweet. Could also just take like Thief of Sanity, because these decks tend to be pretty fun. I was thinking so. Rage, I was thinking about Thief as well. It's just a good card. Here we can actually take Hydrate Crisis and just see which direction we end up going, because we'll be happy with either one. Cap wants to take the Reginald. Cap, how are you? It's good to see you. Eldest Reborn is good. Elf can't be bad. It's not. It just would put us into like Mono Green Stompy, and I don't know if I necessarily wanted to draft that immediately. Oh, you know what we could also take here? Prismatic Vista is just really good. Like, regardless of which archetype we end up in, Prismatic Vista helps splash all your colors, and the fact that it comes into play on top is pretty nice. Hey, Nobody's Pro. I'm good. How are you? How was your weekend? Sultai Flyers. Yeah, it seems like it. You have pack one, pick one Vista so many times. Yeah, I think it's right, Dekkaru. I'm gonna take the Vista. Hasta la vista, baby. Super Friends? I actually haven't been super excited to draft Super Friends in this cube, because I feel like, oh, hold your horses. We could take Murmuring Mystic and draft something pretty sweet. We could be like a blue-black cheap stuffs. BK, why are you judging me? You know it was a good pick. It was not only defensible, it was, probably right. Why is it gotta be like this? Tolerant over Mystic? I actually like I like Mystic a little bit more. It's easier to cast, though. I guess if we just prioritize our lands, we could take Talrand. You know why it's gotta be like this? I don't know why it's gotta be like this, BK. Also, Mystic does have big booty. I'm just gonna take Mystic. I really do think it's better. I also feel like this is much harder to get off the board, so you want this to stick around, I literally have never seen this card. Mist Syndicate Naga. 3 mana, 3/1 ninjutsus for 3. When it deals combat damage to a player, it makes a token that's a copy of Mist Syndicate Naga. That's cute, but you can't pick up the token ever. Good, Nobody's Pro. I like that. That is good, good, good. It was really good, Bear. How was your weekend? It's one of the less beatable limited cards in recent history. BK, do you like Murmuring Mystic more than Talrand? Because I like it better. But I know like Talrand makes 2/2s. Yeah, we're going to take Watery Grave here for sure. I would love to hear what you got up to this weekend, chat. I know it's not like the most exciting times, but I think there's still fun stuff to do. Like, we've been getting into gardening and such. Yeah, I played Papers, Please with BK too. BK, I got a recommendation from Slew Bars about another game we would like after Papers, Please, and I think it would be sweet to have you, like, I can play it and you can call in Fred and we can play with Luis and Raptor as well. Liches Busted. Liches Get Stitches. This is the one that when you become the Monarch. Yeah, this card does seem really good. We can take... I was told that Liches weren't getting stitches in this economy, but maybe that was just false advertising. I know, Smokey, on your best behavior. Actually, Dekkaru's been hanging out with us while we've been cubing. It's been really fun. Nice, Azure! That's awesome. I also felt like my bread started coming out much better when I turned up the heat. Like, I was scared. I was going to burn it, but it actually just made it look like nice and brown and crispy. Do you have any pictures, Azure? I would love to take a look. Hi. It's the fish, Molly. Hi, Molly. Huey, other holy fish, Molly. Huey, thank you so much for that enormous raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Plague Engineer is really good, isn't it? I kind of want to take that. You're coming in at the perfect time. We just started a draft, and I hope you had a really good stream with Huey. What was he up to? What were you playing? Cubaru, hi Huey. Huey, this cube is really fun if you ever feel like doing something different and not on Magic Arena. Ultimatum? No, I actually like Plague Engineer quite a bit. You played cycling all day? Is it fun? Huey, I need to play some. I'm playing in the E-League this week. Should I play cycling? I don't know what to play. I haven't played Standard in a while. But anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody's having an awesome day. We're going to take memory lapse. I love that card. You're gas. Thank you, Huey. You do best. Oh my gosh, look at that. We wield the Eldest Reborn. And I don't think we want to take... Yeah, there's nothing else we even want. I'm kind of impressed. Yeah, LDR. Hey, Technomage. I haven't been playing as much. I really put in like 200 plus hours into that game. So I think by the end of it, I just reached this point where I did everything I wanted to do, you know? We can take a Ruin Raider. That's not too bad. Fader, welcome. How are you, hun? Oh, no, Bear. Yeah, I'll just Ruin Raider. Isn't that such a good command, Slubars? I did that today. I almost joined the Not Cube League. I did, Parasolini. It's not that different from when I tweeted it out. I was really happy with how it ended up. We'll take Stitcher Suppliers. We have so many Stitches. We have the Liches and we have the Stitches. Hey, Silver Shadow, thank you for the Prime. Milk Bones, I have her right here too. Hey, Julie. Julita, come here, puppy. Come here. Oh, she was sleeping, but she's gonna come for a treaty. Come here, Poochie, you want some? Holy moly. We got the Collective Brutality back. Feels good, man. These are all bad. Julie, come here. She's such a stretchy dog. Come here, Jules. Come here. Sit. Shake. Shake. Good girl. Down. Stay. Stay. Good girl. What are we gonna take? Hey, Urcum, welcome. It's good to have you. Yeah, last big skewer means no one's drafting. Oh, shoot, there's a remand. Oh, baby. Oh, wow, our last card is Duress. Yeah, Inkeyes is back, baby. Get it on the wheel. I think we just won Remand. Even though there is a Duress down there. It's really good with our Murmuring Mystic, but I just feel like Remand is amazing. It's kind of hard to say no to that. Baby just woke up from his nap. Aww. So cute, feline. Love to see it. How was your weekend? I do like Familiar's Ruse. I don't think this is the right deck for it. We could take... Censor looks good. It works with Murmuring Mystic and is also cyclable. Agreed, Ark. That's true. Dress is definitely better in the Vintage Cube, for example. Bye-bye, doggers. Swords is good, Smokey. I'm worried that I don't have good, splash / a reason to really take it. Yeah, thank you, Booster. I just noticed it too. It kind of snuck in there somehow. It's not part of the deck. Love it, Feline. That's really cool. Dress is more of a sideboard card against the non-aggro decks. Makes sense. It's just that Dress is actually very, very good in the Vintage Cube, even in the Legacy Cube too, you know? I could see... We could like scour the possibilities and then see if we can victimize. Yeah, I think so too. Like if we wheel the victimize and we took the scour, we could try to be a victimized deck. Victimize is kind of weird. I learned this weekend that you like, unlike a lot of things where you like sack your thing as an additional cost and bring something back, if you cast victimize targeting a creature and they kill your creature and spawns, it fizzles your whole spell. It happened to BK when we were cubing together. It was weird. I do like Misty. I like Discovery Dispersal, works with Murmuring Mystics. Yeah, BK, I learned from you. That's who I learned from. I learned from you because you got debated and you lost the game. But I learned a lesson, so it wasn't for naught. Yeah, it was poor. It was poor BK. See ya, Gabby, get to go. No worries, Bengals. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's just take Mystery Enforce. Hold on. Let's fix our thing. So let's put sideboard cards there. Lands there. Perfect. I don't think we want Baral in this deck. I don't think we want any of these cards. What does Consuming Vapors do again? Target player sacrifices a creature, you gain life equal to those creatures converted toughness and it rebounds. I guess we could take that. It is really good with Murmuring Mystic. I just don't know if like an Edict effect does much at turn 4. We might as well take it though. I don't think we're taking Baral. This could be a good Baral deck. Do you think so, Dekkaru? I mean, we have a couple of counter spells, but I don't know. I wasn't enthused by it. I do like Choops. Choops is good. We could Thought Scour, but I am worried about checking ourselves before we deck ourselves. We don't have Jace or the Merfolk that makes you win if you deck yourself. So I don't think we want to just draw down to the bottom of the deck. I don't think so, Tacos. I don't think we're a good Smallpox deck. I do believe that the decks that want Smallpox are the same ones with Death Cloud, that you have things that you can sack and like spawns more things. Like you really need to build your deck around it. We need Cranial Archive for the glory. What is that? Cranial Archive? I don't know if I know. Do you just take 2? Nah, I like the Chupacabra. I think it's quite good. Ooh, I like Hypnotic Sprite. That one's not bad. If we got a Shinobi, it would be so sick. We could also take Go for the Throat. I think in this cube, which is kind of aggressive, I think we do want to take like the 2-mana kill spells. Those are worth it. Choop is good but pretty replaceable. I do agree with that, Gilboro. I think Choop is nice in like a Blink deck, for example. Your husband Chupacabra read someone Go one time. The flavor was great, lol. Listen to the latest Magic FM. Oh, that's awesome, Jojo. I appreciate it. The audio was not the best this episode. We had a problem with Mashi's microphone, but it should not happen next week because I now know to check for that every time. I didn't realize his inputs were changing. Spray is great ninjutsu target, get back counter. Yeah, that's what I was saying, RG. Like if we had the because we don't have anything else with ninjutsu. I think this could be a Treasure Cruise deck. We have a lot of cheap spells. We could do that or Merfolk Looter. Kind of feels like Treasure Cruise might be a little bit better. Oh my god. Unsurprisingly, Younggeist comes back. Kind of feels like Priest of the Forgotten Gods could be really sweet with our Murmuring Mystic. Did I fix my webcam feature? I did, Reach. It is now working, and it's working fine. Basically, I learned that you have to set, like, you have to start with a webcam at default, and then add filters on top of it, and then I have, like, a Logitech thing here over here that just has some settings that I have to change before every stream. But it's not like that much work because I have it screenshotted, so I know exactly what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to pick up Familiar's Ruse because we're starting to get a couple of creatures that are good to pick up. Like Plague Engineer is good to pick up. Chupacabra is okay to pick up. Custody Lich could be okay to pick up. What else? Is that it? Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't judge you, Molly. I would judge you if you were telling me you were playing like Bant Yorion Mirrors on Magic Arena or something. I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Who are you and why is Molly trapped in the basement? Have you made Mythic yet? Shorty, I'm feeling good. How are you? I know that quarantine's getting to people in different ways. I happen to have a really nice weekend, like regardless of quarantine times or what. I'm gonna take Butterbones. I'm not taking any of these. I don't think we're playing Smallpox. Yeah, I like the Blink decks a lot, Johnny. I watched BK draft a few Blink decks this weekend. It's his the kind of garbage BK likes. It's not even really garbage, it's just good. Arc. BK, what? Why are you mad at me? I'm not even saying that. I said it was good. I said it's a good archetype. Calm yourself. All right, I like Murderous Rider because it's a good kill spell, and we also pick up a Familiar's Ruse, so it kind of feels like we can maybe make something work with that. Everyday deck. So I actually like the Rider over the Siggy because our deck is really cheap. We could take it just because it does let us play a Murmuring Mystic pretty fast or like a Custody Lich, so maybe we still take the Siggy. I don't think the Rider is going to come back, though. I'm like 50-50 on these. Feeling a little slumped today, but aw, shorty. Much love to you. Oh, by the way, chat, if you did not know, we're going to do a love preordain in a deck like this. We could also take Logic, not or Flooded Strand. Maybe we need the Strand to get the Watery Grave or something. Could def see either way on this. Yeah, Molly, I think this deck is pretty cheap. But I do think our expensive spells are really good. Like the Mystic, the Custody Lich, the Eldest Reborn, those are all worth to ramp up for. Ending up with a Rider Rogue or Price seems like a fine... Yeah, totally, Ark. How was your weekend, Ark? It's really good to see you. I do feel like I kind of need the Strand. Yeah, you're right. And we have the Treasure Cruise too. Man, I really hope we get the Preordain back. That's really good. I do not want to take Into the Royal for the memes. I think we could take Opt or Negate. I kind of like... I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Pockets. It's also good with our Familiar's Ruse. It's not clear we're playing Familiar's Ruse yet. Weekend was good. You played Splendor for the first time. Went in some walks. It was almost like I'm not trapped in my apartment. I like that, Arc. Splendor's amazing. I really like it. If you want a recommendation for a game that's kind of like Splendor, Raptor, myself, Luis, Pat Cox and Tara have been playing Everdell. And it's like, it's kind of like Splendor, except it's theme in a forest fantasy world where the animals have their like, where you're like building an animal kingdom kind of. It's a very cute game. I'm just gonna take Opt. Oh yeah, Dekkaru, it's Dekkaru, I can tell you the stupid thing about Into the Royal. So for like 3 drafts in a row, I believe it was actually right. I'm gonna take this member here, I think. I believe it was actually right for me to cast Into the Royal for 2 mana instead of 4, because like we needed to make 2 spells happen per turn. Then it just became a joke about how I only cast that card for 2 mana, never for 4. And now I'm like scared to take it, because every time I end up playing it for 2 mana, it just kind of means that people are gonna make fun of me for it. Even if it was right. Ooh, Scepter Remand is kind of cute. Yeah, Dekka, I like her deck quite a bit. I think I love the direction we're going. Yeah, exactly. You can cast it for 4. I've never been aware. I'll take Dismember. Plus, we can actually cast it for its true CMC in this deck, which is kind of nice. Ninja the Thick Hours. So this one ninjutsu's for 2, and you draw a card. We might want the Ninja. We have a couple of things that are pretty cool with it. We have Plague Engineer, the Chupacabra. I kind of feel like we need more cheap stuff before we can take it. That's true, Squirrel. Ice Ground Scepter Romance sounds so sick. You could probably deck yourself with that. Is it better than just Night's Whisper? It's probably not. It probably is just Night's Whisper. Deckless, I actually think it's fine to have a bunch of 2s in this deck. Because remember, we have a lot of cards that care about us casting cheap spells. So I think it's actually fine to continue to have more 2s. Like, we Gucci. Have I seen the Arena Open announcement? No. When did that happen? That just happened? Let me check. Magic Esports, probably. Thank you, the best. Self-paced play differentiates Magic. Hold on, let me make a pick before we time out. I kind of like Woe Strider or Stifle Burb. They're both pretty good. I kind of like Woe Strider. We have a lot of things that end up in the yard. We even have the Stitcher Supplier. I like it. It's not too shabby. Okay. So this is the announcement. Self-paced play differentiates Magic the Gathering Arena's first ever cash prize tournament. Magic the Gathering is the latest digital blah, 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 blah. On May 30th, MTG Arena is hosting its first ever cash tournament. The event will be open to all interested players over the ages of 18 in eligible territories. Walk away with prizes ranging from in-game currency bonuses up to 2,000 in cash. Hold on, let's make a pick. Agonizing. Oh, hold on. I like Jace, actually. This is a deck that could draw all the way down to the bottom. I like having Jace as an alt win con. We've been working on the Arena Open well before the global quarantine, he said. We run top-level esports tournaments on Arena, but we also wanted a more open and accessible competitive tournament, and that's what the Arena Open comes in. All right, so here's the format. Day 1, May 30th. Format standard best of 1. Entry option 2,000 gold or 4,000 gems. How much money is that? Does somebody know the math on that real quick? Length of the event, 7 wins or 3 losses. Entry reward, 5 Gojira lands. If you go 7 wins, you get gems and day 2 tokens. So then you get to play in day 2. Hold on, let's make a pick. Easy peasy thought erasure. I guess it could be Cloud Conceer. Nah, let's take thought erasure. That's just gotta be better. Ooh, we wheeled the Whirler Rogue. That's really good. Day 2. Day 2, standard best of 3. Wait, why do you start best of 1 and then you move to best of 3? That's kind of weird. Sure, 7 wins or 2 losses. If you get to 7 wins, you get $2,000. All right, so the structure is kind of weird. I don't know why we're going from best of 1 to best of 3. That just feels kind of strange to me, but I like... It basically feels like just like a higher stakes arena tournament that you can just play in client, which is nice. Then you have to deal with like Discord and stuff. Yeah, day 1 is best of 1, day 2 is not. Day 1 is standard best of 1, day 2 is standard best of 3. Because those formats are very different. Exactly, Molly. I feel like that's kind of weird. Heroes Downfall or Logic Knot? I kind of like Logic Knot. I think it's pretty good in our deck. Yeah, we can do that. I guess I'll take it to the Royal. I can't tell how good the payouts are because I don't know how much the cost of entry is. We can take that and then this. Thank you, Ryan. You're the best. I know, Professor Porkchop. We gotta do the Molly special that I did not see it coming. Forehead. Okay, let's like our deck. Our deck is really good. We're actually gonna have a tough time making cuts. It's $40 in gems. Gems and golds to obscure true cost. Yeah, I know. Color me surprised. So it's $40 to enter this event and you can win up to 2,000 gems. That doesn't seem like a terrible payout to me. So for entering, you get the 5 Godzilla lands. Oh, if it's $20, it's a really good payout, I think. Like, this is not that different from like playing in a Grand Prix, right? You get to play from home. I mean, this sounds cool to me if it is $20. Yeah, you can win up to 2,000, but you have to win 14 matches. That is kind of like playing a Grand Prix. You have to day 2 and go 1 win to break even in gems. I mean, Kep, I agree with that, but I think I equivocate this way more to a Grand Prix than I would to an online event. Because online events are usually like, if you win a little bit more than you lose, you break even. This feels like a Grand Prix to me, the way it's structured. And in Grand Prix, it's like so hard for you to break even because there's such big events, you know? It seems totally fine to me. So who's running this? The biggest challenge is self-paced play. I don't care about that. Who's running this? Bitterness! Thank you for 12 months. I appreciate that. Yes, the day 2 cutoff, I think, is 3 losses. Let me look. Length of event. So 7 wins or 3 losses. So you can take 2 losses. The third one knocks you out. And then this one is standard best of 3. This one's freaking brutal, dude, because playing standard best of 1, 7 wins, goes like this. Like, you can do this and just... Oh, wow. Multiple entries are allowed within the time frame. So you could actually keep jamming to make it to day 2. That's funny. And then if you make it to day 2... you need to win your first match in day 2 to break even. Yeah. Yeah, you can O3 drop and it's so fast. So it seems like they actually want people to jam to make it to day 2. But then, listen, day 2 is 7 best of 3 matches. That's super long. That's like hella long. And when is this happening? May 30th before getting, yeah, May 30th. So that's really soon. That's next Saturday. Wow. All right. So I think overall the event seems cool. I really don't like that it's best of 1 in day 1 and best of 3 in day 2. I think that makes no sense. But it is a cool event. I mean, I'm glad they're starting to do more stuff like that. I feel like Arena could support way more stuff like that. Week into Yoga Month! Yeah, probably, Arc. I'll find a deck that you can win fast or lose fast with, probably. Yeah, Jumpy, my other problem with this is, and this is not Wizards, well, it is Wizards' fault in some way, but not with the tournament structure, and it's that I think Standard right now is super unfun. Kind of feel like maybe we can cut the censor. Actually, censor cycles, which feeds a lot of our graveyard shenanigans. Exactly, Molly. That's my problem too. Like, it's the reason that Mono Red was the best deck for best of 1, but like so difficult. I guess, do you register the same deck for best of 1 and best of 3? Let me see. It doesn't say. You might be able to register just a different thing for best of 1 and a different thing for day 2. That also means you're kind of like testing for 2 tournaments without knowing if you're even going to make it to the second tournament, which is also kind of unpleasant. Yeah, something like that, Azure Mage. I mean, it's really short term to tell people that this is happening in like 2 weeks. I think people usually like to test a lot for this kind of stuff. Yeah, that makes sense, Metronics. Still kind of weird. Yeah, that's true, Wujo. I don't know how they're gonna handle like mid-game crushes. I don't think we want Mesmeric Fiend. Yeah, Johnny, I like it. I might make it simple and just be like, I'm gonna play cycling in both formats, just not worry about it. Plague Engineer is good. How much do we want Ruin Raider? This seems kind of medium. I don't have that many creatures that are attacking, so maybe Ruin Raider's kind of whatever. I do like the Rogue, the Jace. Consuming Vapors. Do I want Consuming Vapors? It seems kind of bad. Oh. Do I want Consuming Vapors? I can't tell. Murderous Cut is cheap. It's like a 1-drop. Eldest Reborn and this is pretty good. How much do people test for these side events? I'm not sideboard. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Yeah, Samjay, I mean, it's not a Grand Prix. Like, I don't think the event is a Grand Prix, but it feels more like a Grand Prix to me than it does a league. Like, it is an open tournament, you know? So it does, I think the rewards are fine. You like to see a big limited tourney on Arena, but Standard. I know, Jumbie, wait, where are my limited players at, fam? 27. We still need to make some cuts. I think I will cut the censor. I think I will cut into the Royal. Let's see, what else are we? Scour seems good. We might not want the Stitcher Supplier. It does work with a couple of our things. It's probably medium, not enough impact. Hi, DC. Welcome. DC, did you see this announcement we're talking about? I think it is very relevant to your interests. Here it is if you want to check it out. Speaking of OP, has CFB shared anything about the new with what they're going to be up? They haven't yet, Cap. I think they're still working on it. I'm sure when they say the thing, I'll probably be talking about it on stream as well. So, by the way, if you are shopping from CFB, you can use the code Gaby, by the way. It really helps out the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can see Ruse being kind of just medium. Okay, that would be 23. Then we'd play the Watery Grave, the Vista, the Misty Rainforest, and the Flooded Strand. This deck looks pretty good. I like it. Is there a real announcement and not some weird Forbes blog? I don't know. I only have the Forbes thing. Definitely not trying to disseminate wrong info or anything, but I don't have more information than that. So this suggests more blue than black. That seems about right, especially with Jays. Yeah. I think so, DC. The one thing I was saying is I've been kind of unhappy with the state of Standard. I think it's not super fun to play right now. Boop, 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 boop. Damn. 4 to 12? That's an intense sleep schedule. I know, Dekkaru, I would have loved to see a Shinobi. I mean, we never saw it because I never pass a Shinobi. Never, ever, ever. What was the last fun standard? That's a good question, Azure. There was a pretty fun standard like 2 standards ago, I think. Wish Arena had more cubes. Arena is bringing a cubes, Devavor. They are actually doing that. We can keep this for show. Yeah, no, I agree, Azure. No, it was the actually standard after Oko got banned was actually like pretty fun. And the Scape Shift standard I think was not too bad. Like I think Scape Shift got super old, but it wasn't too bad. I think we want to get just blue. Actually, I think we wanted to slow roll the Vista to give ourselves a better chance to draw. Like it doesn't really matter because we're just gonna Night's Whisper anyway. Wow, a totally objective opinion by Mully over there. Hey Vernaloth, how are you? Okay, calm down, Luis. What do you know? The 2 people who were like crushing it that standard format are like, this best standard format, not close. Best standard format, NA, all skill based, nothing else. I think we want to kill that guy. So we could actually been the Woe Strider. We could also been the Priest of the Forgotten Gods because it's kind of whatever. Skillfully registering the card fielded. Yeah, that was very skill intensive. Man, I have regrets to play whatever heinous deck I played that weekend. And not Scape Shift. Because it also ended up being very fun to play Scape Shift, you know? Okay, so let's escalate with 2 modes. It wasn't a bad choice, Molly. I actually crushed my PTQ. And then I got crushed in tiebreakers. That was stupid. What did I go, like 5-1? Duress, -2/-2. So target you, target looter, and what are we binning? Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I think the ship has sailed on you. No instants and sorceries, are you kidding? Hornet Queen, Molly D, Palaka Worm, Satyr Wayfinder? Okay, well, so much for duressing our opponent, I guess. Wow, what a mistake to duress the Fetid Pools player. I guess we paid a card to look at their hand. It was like, discard a card, take a look at opponent's hand. That's true, Dekkaru. They're gonna blow up the Molly D, is my guess. They played Swamp, and then here comes the Molly... I would do it all over again. I think it was worth, but... At least their sources are pretty difficult to cast. Like Palaka Worm, and also we have Remand, so whenever they get to that point, we just bounce it back. Land. Alright. Not too shabby, Gaby. I think if they did that, we can just Woe Strider instead of Night's Whispering. We might be able to do that next turn. Is Reanimator an archetype in this cube? You can have like Reanimator type stuff, like there is Victimize, and there's a lot of like Graveyard synergies. I don't think like Reanimator, like the classic Reanimator is here. I haven't really seen those cards. Like there's Unearth, there's Victimize, there's stuff like that. It really does, Dekka. I mean, these cards are good against aggro, assuming that you can cast them. It's like pretty far away. So Forest was one of their cards. We still have 3 unknowns. That's kind of annoying. What are they gonna get back, Misty or like Molly D? They're getting back Molly D. I would love to draw a black source so we can just choop that Eternal Witness. That would be awesome. Time for Steam Standard, bro. Lol. There is Zinkai's too. Oh my god. You're right about that. Black Source! Alright, I think we just Night's Whisper and to find a land, and then we can have Memory Lapse Remand. Perfect. I am okay. I'm not trading this. Ooh, I like that, DC. There's exactly Victimize, Dread Return, Whip of Erebos, Unearth, and Unburial Rites. Yeah, those are the ones that I would have guessed, Dekkaru. I think I remember. That's right. I remember the Whip of Erebos too because I've played against it a couple times. Mugen Kokoro. Here, let me show you. It is basically like an archetypes cube. Thank you, Dekka. They are hard casting this BZ. I kind of like... Actually, I want to hit a land drop, so let me remand. Yeah, exactly, Dekkaru. I kind of feel like there's more graveyard synergies rather than... Ooh, I do like that. Maybe, hold on. They have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know they're going to draw the Molidi. Well, I think I don't want to... I think I want to go Scour then Thought Erasure because I want to make a land drop here. So, Remand, not Memory Lapse? What are you talking about, Metronics? We already cast Remand. I want to Scour. Oh, I do like that. So let me go top and top. Nice. And now we can Thought Erasure. And we can keep... Oh, they have Woe Strider too. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, we might as well take something that we don't want them resolving. Like, Mull Drifter's not really that big a deal. The Plains is a little sketch. I will agree. Oh. You say we'll draw Mull Drifter? Oh, sorry, Metronics. I mean, they have Mull Drifter in hand along with the other things. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Hornet Queen. That seems like the hardest to clean up. I do think we leave Custody Lich there and play Watery Grave. I don't think we need a shock. Okay. Hey, welcome, because we know what's coming, so no reason to scry. Yeah, I got you, Metronics. All good. Eep, no, we drafted this at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, gotta be Yas Queen. Yeah, we took the Queen away. So, oh god, this is a Magic Online thing that just... I don't know why it does this. Why is it gonna be like this, Magic Online? So, they don't have Mull Drifter anymore. They play the Plains. They still have the Woe Strider. Satyr Wayfinder and Palaka Worm, plus a couple of unknowns. Hey, Bennyman, welcome. Yeah, Eep, this draft was sweet. I actually really like how it worked out. Alright, so let's make them sack. Right now is good time to play the Custody Lich because they don't have multiple creatures, so we can just get the... It's target player sacrifices a creature. Here you go. Yeah, Mugen Kokoro, I really like this cube. I've been drafting it since it came out. I'm going to keep drafting it until it goes away. It goes away this Wednesday, so we have 2 more days with it. I'm going to send with a go just to send a message. Just for kicks. Yeah. Liches get stitches. So they still need another green source for Palaka Worm. They can probably cast Satyr, Wayfinder, and Woe Strider this turn. Yeah, I love it, Eep. The funny thing is, have you ever gotten punished for making those lose 0-1 attacks? Because it's totally happened to me. Oh, weird. They're going to blow up my Watery Grave probs. That's fine. We can just play Chupacabra and kill their Acidic Slime. Yeah, I totally have gotten punished for doing that. Oh, we got the Eldest Reborn. Yeah, we can tap out for this, I think. Tears of Keizo. Cries in Keizo. Thank you so much. I appreciate the 3 months. How was your weekend? It is good to see you. Nothing like getting your Goose Night Pack ambushed. Yeah! The thing that I've had go wrong was in the old standard of... Like, the old Sphinx's Rev standard where Mono Blue Devotion was a standard deck. I definitely attacked with, like, 0-1 Cloudfin Raptors, and then my opponent were able to, like, ambush me just for doing something stupid. Like, clearly I shouldn't have been attacking with it. Oh, no, DC! CubeCon got mega baited. That's such a bummer. Yeah, Dabu. Ship some Molly D's. Tears of Keizo, I planted a tree in my backyard this weekend too. It took a long time to shovel. Oh my god. But it was really fun. I like it, Brandy. That's really cool. Welcome back. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Really should send with goat because if they kill Lich and haste the dude, it gives them the throne. Really should not send with a goat. Yeah, I really shouldn't. I'm just gonna keep the goat around. Yeah, I think chapter 2 is gonna hit something. I mean, they played the 4, so they don't have that anymore. I think they're gonna discard a drowned catacomb when that happens. So next turn, we actually want to have memory lapse up because I think they're gonna try to resolve. Oh, come on, man. No, I haven't seen them, Jumby. I must check it out. Where are they? Like, which channel? Yeah, I know. We got kind of baited. I know that LeBron's stupid. So we have Woe Strider that we can bring back, the Scour that we can bring back. I kind of feel like we just play J. Oh, hold on. We can't play Jace and hold up memory lapse. So let's just choop the Wayfinder. I think we can get this game done before they do anything meaningful. Oh my god! Smokey, no! I'm sending you much love. I guess your mom too. That sounds... Damn! That's super spooky. Sending you love and good vibes. What is the event, Brandy? I really haven't been playing Animal Crossing, sadly. It's been a while. So now we can just Jace and make them discard the thing, right? Yeah, I like it. I like it, Molly. We've got a cool plan. Ding dong. So it's target player puts the top 2 cards of the library in so target you. Palaka Worm and Paradise Druid. Let me get this thing going and attack with you. So what do they have left in hand that is troublesome? Kind of like not even anything. We have... Oh, that was a good draw. Yeah, they have Woe Strider and that's it. Have they cast Collective Brutality? No, they already did. They have Deep Forest Hermit. Is that still in their hand? No, it's in their graveyard. They discarded this a long time ago, I think. Oh, no, this is actually still in their hand. No, there it is. It's Maelstrom Pulse targeting my my Lich. Aww. Yeah, Smokey, I feel you. My mom's actually in the same spot. My mom is 65 and she also smokes. So I've been, when all the coronavirus stuff first started, I was like, a lot of my anxiety with this was just I was worried about my mom. My parents, but my mom in particular. All right, so here's the play. With the goat trigger on the stack, I'm going to go for the throat this thing. So they can't even sack the goat. Yeah, goat for the forehead. How do you do haha? Haha. Is it that one? No, that's not it. There you go, thank you. Oh, I like the Rouge. That's actually pretty good. We can just send the Chupacabra a couple times in. Hold on. What do we have that we want to get back? Getting Woe Strider back wouldn't be bad. It's escapes for 3. Or, sorry, for 5. It is lethal, but I can't lethal this turn, right? Oh, for next turn. Next turn. Okay, yeah, we were on the same page. Cool. Let me... I guess I'll target myself. Oh, maybe I actually just want to hold up Logic Knot. So I could go... Huh. Yeah. I like it. So we can attack with two. I like that plan, Molly. And then I have not for a bajillion. I just want to make sure they don't cast something next turn that I'm like unhappy about. So let's flashback. All right. They're probably not going to block. That seems like the right play, even though it's going to come back and bite them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exile 4. Vista. Priest. Collective Brutality. Nice Whisper. Done. All right, and then that thing's going to get in for lethal next turn. And we have Logic Knot for like a bajillion. Ooh, Plague Engineer, actually. We can choose Goat and make the Goat. Like, we don't even have to unblockable anything. We can just kill it. You're thinking about making it unblockable immediately? So, Heavenly, if we cast the Woe Strider and then the Whirler Rogue, it's still lethal anyway. Like, even if they had chumped with a Goat. But I kind of feel like we have lethal 6 ways to Sunday right now. I know, Hippo. This is a goat on goat violence stream. Yeah, luckily we're in a good enough position that it almost like doesn't really matter what they do here. Like they would have to have 2 really, really good spells. And they somehow had to resolve something past my Logic Knot. Leovold. Do I care about Leovold at all? I don't think so. Let it resolve. Hey, super! Welcome. Each player shuffles their hand and engrave it into their library and draw 7 cards. Yeah, I don't think so. That is gonna be a nope for me, sir. Hold on. Let me... You know what? It doesn't even. X equals 1. Alright, just do X equals 1. Let her resolve. It'll be really cool. They're just dead. Yeah. So they do have Leo into Wheel. We have to be on the lookout for that. It would have been amazing, though. Yeah, I mean, it actually didn't... Like, we shouldn't let it resolve, but it doesn't actually do that much there. What have I missed? What's a record? Super! We just drafted this. It's our first deck of the day. We are currently... We actually talked about a cool announcement. This one, which I don't know, we only have the Forbes thing, so we haven't seen it from Wizards, but it's a kind of cool tournament. We actually spent a while talking about that tournament, and this is our deck. I think our deck's pretty good. It's one of my favorite ones. Maybe we can mill them if they have that card. Yeah, it's a little spooky, Molly. I think we have to be careful with the Jace. It does make me feel like Censor could be a little bit better against them. And maybe like Jace doesn't do that much. I think we still keep Jace just because he's a good card. But yeah, the Jace win is kind of not really on the table given that. That's cute, Brendy. That sounds fun. You always wonder where 6 Way to Sunday came from. I don't know. I just know the expression. I don't know where it comes from. There's some expressions that also kind of get like butchered as time goes along. I have heard that the have your cake and eat it too is one of those expressions. The expression doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's supposed to mean that you want to have your cake, like you want to eat it, like you want to see it and then you want to eat it as well. But I don't know anybody who wants to see a cake. I just know people who want to eat cake. So I have heard that one's been butchered. This looks fine. Send back an island. A little awkward because then we can't cast a Jace, but well, fine. That's horrible, feline. Luckily, Julie, I don't think has ever had any ticks. Hey, Volmerson, it's really good to see you. How are you doing? How is your weekend? You don't want to see or eat cake. Pro bro for show. I am proud of you. Ooh, that was a great draw. Love to see it. All right, so we're going to go Swamp Island Thief. Unless we want to Plague Engineer for some reason. Arc, that's really good. All right, never mind. We're going to Plague Engineer naming Druid. Can I draw 2? We have so many. Thank you very much. Exactly, Fanny. I think Jace is just going to be a card draw spell, basically. It's going to be like personal Howling Mine. No. No, Brendy. I think we've only had one today. Your latest fave Brawl Commander got banned. Oh, Lures got banned. I'm sorry to hear that, Wilmerson. Wow. Look at that. They Maelstrom Pulse because they think that's going to be really good against me, but they don't know that we are ready. We're ready with the Plague Engineer. Oh, baby. What are you? You're an Elf Druid. Bye-bye. Oh, Winota. Oh, wait. Winota got banned in Brawl? I actually missed that. I just saw the Lurus bit. I haven't actually read the announcement. I want to go read it later. Thank you, Brandy. What do you want to give her? I got Greenies, Dentist Sticks, Twisties, Combos, and Milk Bones. Oh, I guess it's a permanent effect, huh? Yeah, they might actually have other elves. What is Leovold? Is he an elf? Oh, huh. So we could shrink the... Cute. That's cute. I don't really know what they have going on over there, but I want to just try to resolve this. Elf Advisor. Yep. All right, yeah, so Plague Engineer would have been a better name on Elf. Yeah. Legendary Creature Elf Advisor 3/3. You've bought a lot of new games, but you're still fucking climbing at the Ascensions. Dekka, what Ascension are you at nowadays? Dentist Stick. Sounds good. Jules! Oh, wow. That's actually kind of brutal. Hi, Jules. Sit. Down. Up high. Good girl. Oh, Julie, you sweetheart. Oh, my God. You are so cute. She toppled herself backwards. That was the most adorable thing in the world. All right, let's, I think I'm down to trade. I think that's fine, so let's just send. Nice, man, that's awesome. She's banned because the win rates were too high or whatever. It was, to be fair, Volmerson, I did play with Winota a little bit, and it was, or against Winota a little bit, and it was really unfun. Did you see that? That was so cute. She just like toppled backward. Lily of the Veil, huh? Incubation Druid. Druid seems good. I can't actually make black with it, but getting more mana sounds not bad. Could also take Lily just because Lily's good. Like, we can start making them discard, and I think they're just going to be so far behind. Take the Druid for acceleration for Jace. Is it not Lily? I kind of feel like it's Lily. Mateo! Hi, how are you, Mateo? It's really good to see you. All right, what are we? Good, T-Rex. I like to hear that. Lily does fuel the cruise, too. We might actually bin the Jace. Is Jace doing that much for us here? Oh, you know what? It's a Chupacabra. We're so unbelievably far from casting this boy. Ark, do you like our Jace deck? This deck, I think, is a pretty good Jace deck. They bin the Yas Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they continue to have expensive cards in hand, we can just memory lapse them, and then Lily continues to like make them discard more stuffs. Oh, so this one's the one that has Vanishing 3. That is kind of not great. All right, let's hit with Thief of Sanity. See if we can get something good. Yeah, Lily's so dubs. Siggy, Molly D, Merfolk Looter. I guess if we take the Signet, we can go Signet into Night's Whisper, and then maybe Lily just ticks down, makes them discard a squirrel or something. Oh, Signet into Lapse is also very good. No, oh, sorry, it's Simic Signet. Simic Signet. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, but it's still Siggy into Lapse. Because I think we want to make our land drops for sure. So, let's play Soap. All right, we got the soap. We have the memory lapse. I think they have 2 cards in hand. We could take up, and then that does get one of it. I think it's better to Lily down. I think getting them, like, turning off this clock that they have going on. Yeah, it's a bajillion damage for sure. Let's try to get the damage under control. Oh yeah, sure. I think she's dead no matter what. I just was more trying to figure out if it was better to do one or the other, you know? Which one, Brendy? Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize they were remaking that. So 2 things are coming at Lily. This one's coming at me. All right, they're playing around 1 removal spell. That's good. That actually buys us some time. I never really played Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but that's cool. I'm happy for the people who played that. Lunch Supper Victory! Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back, my friend. The remake you might actually be into. When is it coming out? Sounds pretty cool. July? Oh, that's really soon. Damn, girl. All right, I hope they cast something super expensive. Thank you, T-Rex. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That makes me happy. Yeah, Smokey, they've kind of been debating us with their, like, land destruction stuffs. Oh, Paper Mario comes out that soon? I didn't realize that. Paper Mario seems really fun. I was super into the first 2 games of the series. Then I heard the next games were, like, pretty bad. I never got into them. I think so, Tacos. They are mostly playing, like, a tap-out Sultai deck. Basically. Super Paper Mario was very good. So I played the original Paper Mario. Well, I guess I played Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, which is kind of the original Paper Mario. Like, the whole story of the first Paper Mario is based on that game. And then I played Thousand Year Door, which I also thought was very good. I know, Deck, I was like, wait, what the hell is just... This is a really cool game, and you're just announcing that it's dropping, like, a month? I have no idea, deck list. They discarded a Satyr Wayfinder for that, by the way. Today you finally should get your PC in. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, T-Rex! Yeah, that was an amazing hit. We, like, really got paid off. Holy moly! Just Lola, man. Thank you so much for the... Whoa, that's a thick raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in, raiders. We're cubing. We're doing some Dekkaru cube today. Yeah, I think we might have to dismember the Deep Forest Hermit because it's just so much damage. So there comes the Leovold. I guess we could just play Leo. Leo just blocks everything. I think we do that. Just Lola, man. Thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. I think we don't even need to worry about that. Because if they send all their squirrels for this, like, Leo's just very good at that. Plus, we have the Dismember. So we're in pretty good shape here. Their thing is vanishing as we speak, and they don't have good attacks into Leo. That's awesome. What were you streaming today, Just Lola? I hope you had a really good one. I really appreciate it. Lapse Inspector is really good. We've also had Lapse and Jace has been, like, a pretty nice combo. I think so, Smokey. I kind of want to hold on to my Dismember because it's the only way we deal with that card. If they just start attacking me, I'll just... Okay, there you go. We're going to catch this. As always, love it. That's awesome. Can I get an... Yes, human IKO drafts have been really fun. I only stopped doing them just because I've been enjoying doing this. Like, cubing. I know. The Harambe village is coming for us. All right, boom, got him. This is true. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's get in there with Thief of Sanity. Their Deep Forest Hermit is about to be Dobbs too. Oh, baby. So, awkward. No matter what we do, we're giving them something they want in the yard. I guess we have to take spider spawning and not cast it. Yeah, exactly, Narbly. That's what I'm thinking. We are still going to give them the Woe Strider, which kind of stinks for us, but you live with the consequences, right? They're 2 turns away from flashing back spawning. I still think it's too dangerous to let them have it, especially since we're killing them with Thief of Sanity. So, Jumby, I don't think we want to mill them. Oh, we have the Leo. So, even if they hit the Aeon's Torn, that still seems bad for us, though. Hi, Mr. Horrible. How are you doing? It's really good to see you. I kind of like cruising, too. Yeah, a bunch of things went in the smoker this weekend. Some chicken wings did. Some brisket did. Yeah, I think we're going to start milling ourselves. So let me go Jace first. Hold on. Because we're going to want to get a duel here. I don't have this figure deck list. Would I be interested in joining your streamer showdowns in the future? We draft IKO in a pod, Eternal Sight, and then... Oh, that sounds really fun. Yeah, I would be totally interested in that, Just Lola Man. If you want to send me a message about it, I'd be totally down to do that. That sounds pretty fun. I've seen those websites. They seem like a good time. Me. I guess I definitely wanted to fetch my land before doing that. Maybe I don't. I actually don't want to take the damage. So let's cruise next turn. That's cool, DC. Okay, so that thing's done vanishing. Oh, slow bars. I have heard that from... That's going to be the case with meat everywhere. Lunch supper. So the way Luis cooks his brisket, it's so good. I know. What is this? This looks like a lot. Is this Aeon's Torn? Largest outbreak in Canada in a meat processing plant? Oof. Just message me with your Discord name and numbers. All right, sounds good. Just Lola, man. I will send you a message and talk to you about the thingy. Because it sounds pretty cool. Also, I like that it's draft. I'm like way more in for draft tournaments, and I feel like there's so few draft tournaments, you know? Oh, it's just the Woe Strider. Ain't no thing. Thoughts on this cube? I actually love it. I liked it a ton. Eons does not seem... It's not good for them because I have the Leo in place. But if they don't want a deck, they could do that, I think. Yo, Dark Knight Robin. Thank you. Ooh, I like your whoop. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Solo Man. I will send you a message. And I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And don't worry. I feel like people should normalize the raid and run thing more. Because I always do the same thing. I'm like, I'm sorry to raid and run. But it's just, you've been streaming. You should go take care of the rest of your stuffs. No, we're not going to seize, man. We just took the spider spawning because we don't want them to have it. Yeah, exactly. Destiny knows. Destiny knows. We are really just doing it. Okay, so let's do some milling. Ooh, we found a logic nut. That's not bad. So let's get in there with... Man, what's our plan for Woe Strider? I guess we'll figure a plan out after we hit with Thief of Sanity. Yeah, it's not bad. I guess I'll take Echo of Eons. I guess I could just do that, can't I? We have the Leo, yeah. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into the library, then draw 7 cards. And we would just... It would be like Mind Twist, plus we would get to draw some stuff. I kind of want to do it. Like, just play my island and then Echo. Yeah, let's do it. They would... Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be fun. I have to do it or no papers, please. Okay, well, you heard the man. Ba-bam, ba-boom. I kind of want to do it for the lulz. It does seem sweet. I didn't even think they were dead. They were just so mad about it. They hated it. It turns off our cruise. It doesn't matter. Look, it wasn't even our Leo. If you get the chance to do their combo, you just kind of have to. This looks good. We can get blue swords. Well, we'll kick it off with swamp. Black swords, blue swords. Slit something. Steal something. Cut something. Edict something. All right, love it. Keep. Nah, I hear you, tacos. We did kind of self-debate, as they say in the industry. So let's just go Swampers. Kind of wish we had more 1-drops in this deck. I think that'd be nice. Like Thoughtseizes, that sort of thing. I don't even think Thoughtseize is in this cube. I'm not even sure. BK, are we gonna Papers, Please after work? I would like that. Luis is streaming, but I think he chose to stream. Like, I feel like that gives us agency to Papers, Please. That is what they say in the industry, BK. That's what I've heard. It's true, Smokey. I agree. All right, we're gonna have to kill the waif. Kill that waif. Yeah, we can slow roll. At the beginning of your upkeep, no spells were cast last turn, transform it. At the beginning, yes, I'm alone. No, I'm not worried. Oh, it's because it's a werewolf, you see. Let me just go ahead and debate this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah, glory to our... What is it? Astroska? I think that's how you say that. Shrine of Burning Range. Okay, we have to make sure we do something before that thing happens. Cool, we can keep slow rolling our Vista. Please explain cubes are different. What do you mean? T-Rex? I am happy to answer your question, but I'm not sure what you mean. It's to any target, so let's keep that. Oh, wow. They got the Paparino. Glory to Agruska. Hey, Nikolai, how are you? It's really good to... No! Dare they? How could they? That was like my whole plan. Man. That was my whole plan. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see if they play something big. But if not, I'm just gonna cut that pup. Or I guess I could just like logic not something. How are cubes different? There's just different cards, T-Rex. Every cube is made up of their own... Oh, I might have to kill that guy. My opponent looks like... Oh. Who do I want to kill now? The Shrine of Burning Ridge is going to give us the business. So we could logic... I could kill both and I should. Yeah, I can logic not for one and then just like cut. Let me do this. So 1, 2, and we'll delve 1. Yeah, we'll take the Vista. Okay, so do it for x equals 1, and then we can cut. I guess I should have just not even let them exile. There's like no reason to allow this to happen. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now if I draw land, I can play the Pepperoni. No! Stupid. I don't think we have an answer to the Shrine of Burning Rage in this deck. What do we have? We can board in, like, into the Royal or something. Kranko. Jesus, that thing's gonna deal me 7 now. Monka freaking S. What are we gonna do about this? Alright, Into the Royal's in the sideboard. We're gonna board it in. Yes, an actual answer would have been to mill the Shrine. Alright, Wolf Strider helps a little bit. Why does my chat suddenly say welcome to the chat room? That doesn't make much sense. Yeah, Krenko is gonna get to... No, come on. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not really fine in that the Shrine is currently at 9. I hear people sometimes talk about how slow some cubes are or how fast they are. T-Rex, it just basically depends on... Oh, man, our Woe Strider is getting debated. I kind of have to chump, too, with a goat. And this is others, right? Yep. So, yeah, T-Rex, it really just kind of depends on what the cube is. God, we are so dead. Yeah, we're gonna die to the Shrine. I mean, the Shrine's at 10. They can kill me next turn. Not good enough. Alright. Target them. And... draw a card. Have a memory lapse. So... I can't trade this here. I take 3 and then the Shrine just kills me. I guess let's save the attack with everyone. Yep. We're dubs. Should have targeted myself with a stack, send a message. Alright, so I think we went into the Royal. Is Spectral Sailor any good here? Maybe Stitcher Supplier? Yeah, Dreamy, I was looking at the Stitcher Supplier, I think. Disc is a little too slow, Zemo. I don't know if it's worth it. I guess it kills... Oh, Consuming Vapors does sound good here. I could bring in the Spectral Sailor, trying to make this deck just a lot cheaper. It seems very difficult to... Thanks for helping me understand, but I have to go. I might be able to come back later, but bye. Yeah, it's all good, T-Rex. No worries. I know this kills Shrine. I think we might want Into the Royal instead and just try to kill them before they can Shrine us out. The Scour of Possibility seems a little slow. I think the Logic Knot seems slow. Eldest Reborn seems really slow. We haven't seen our Murmuring Mystic yet. Jeez. Plague Engineer is good. No, wait. What just left? Oh... Yeah, Jace is probably too slow. I think Thief can probably stay here. Desert seems good to catch Shrine on too. Trying to spend 2 mana to counter their 1-drops doesn't seem like a good trade to me. I'm just going to bring some cheap stuff and hope that this stuff can block and trade. I think... Yeah, I do like that if we actually get to hit with Thief, we get to steal their blockers, which is nice. This looks good. Oh man, we should have boarded out Night's Whisper. That's a little too aggro. I don't know if we want Smallpox. Maybe? Seems a little sketch. It makes us lose life too. Beep beep. Alright, we're gonna name... Oh, what other rogue is good? We're gonna have to name Construct with... Alright, let's just play Remand and Remand their next thing. We'll name Construct with Plague Engineer. Might as well Remand this. It sucks because Remand is just bad against their stuff. Alright, we just have to make sure we keep casting spells so the Reckless Wave doesn't get anything. Next turn we can crack the Vista and name oh, we don't even have to. We could name Human, actually. Then the Bomat Courier gets to keep the cards, but they did have other humans, right? It might be worth it. Yeah, I think naming human is legit. Boom, we got him. Alright, well, Bowmat Courier can't get in there anymore. Also, next turn we just get to play Whirler Rogue, and Whirler Rogue actually just has good blocks. Are there many rogues in the cube? I think Shinobi's a rogue. Via Shinophase? That's fine, they don't have another... Oh, this is a wizard, never mind. Oh, cute, they had to light up the stage for his. I don't know what this is. Vampire Berserker. Attacks each combat available. When it attacks, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Okay. They don't have attacks, though. Shinobi's a ninja? I thought it might be a rogue. Yeah, that's the Johnny's Ravager. I've never called it anything else. So we have Dismember and Rogue. I think we just want to play the Rogue, because we don't want to have to block with a Plague Engineer. That one's doing solid work. Let's get another blue sword. No, black swords. I think we might have some turns where we want to go like multiple black spells. All right, so we have like a little bit of a wall going, which is good. I don't think we want to attack with a Plague Engineer. We're probably gonna have to cut the Ajani's Ravager. All right, that's fine. Man, maybe we should have named Vampire. They have so, like, it wouldn't have killed anything, but they have so many vampires. No, I don't think so, Tacos. We don't care about it too much. They still have more cards in hand than the Courier. We might be more interested in killing the Courier when they have, like, no cards in hand. All right. Troop is looking good here. We get to kill the Ravager. Troop him good. I think Thopter can start attacking. There's a bunch of humans in the cube, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the cards they haven't played are humans. That would be nice. Is it? That's a Kithkin? Get out. What is the rest of their... Okay, that's kind of whatever. Oh, they're planning on cashing in their Bowmat Courier. I bet their hand has humans. So let's eat that and put the Rogue there. The Rogue. Holy moly. Okay, I did not expect that. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna have to kill that thing. They suicided their Bowmat Courier just so that they could get that in play. So I guess that's good for us because they're down to only 1 card. So we definitely want to kill that in combat. Exactly, Tacos. We want to kill that in combat because that way they can't move it. And we also have to kill a Figure of Destiny. Very surprised they didn't attack with Bowmat. What do you mean, Eep? They could have saved the Courier? Oh, yeah, they could. If they put it on the Bowmat, they would have just been able to keep it, right? Maybe there's a reason they want it. It's weird. All right. I'm just going to sit tight. Because we probably want to pay full price for Dismember and then cut something. So... yeah, Zemo, that's my plan. I think I'll send with Plague Engineer and leave back. Actually, we can just attack with everyone. Nah, no, Colonel. I want to kill both in combat. What is... oh, you're 2 edition? Wait, are you playing D&D 2nd edition? That's kind of cool. All right, I'm going to let them do that. I'm going to let them pump up the jam. All right. Pay MSRP. Sure. I shouldn't take 2. I should just go ahead and kill this. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really coolsies, man. My D&D campaign is Dobbs right now. It's really sad. What is their hand that they're not casting anything? They don't want to let me see. I bet it's humans. I bet they were humans. That's really funny. All right, so we want to take out Knight's Whisper. Yeah, they had to be humans, right? Nothing else makes sense. Ruin Raider. I don't really want Ruin Raider. That makes me lose life. Wait, what are people talking about Taco? We're talking about Taco Mondays? Oh, that's true, War Visionary. I guess Disc is not the worst if they do have 2 things we want to kill with it at least. It's still pretty slow. Actually, you know what? Oh, we're going to be on the draw, though. Censor's worse on the draw. To hit AC 0. I see. I think I'm still just gonna have Censor. I still feel like Disc is so goddamn slow. It's the most famous A, D, and D 2E thing. I'm really sad because our campaign, which we were like having such a good time with, we realized that we just really like to get together in person, and we didn't set it up online. So now it's just dead. Like all the bad guys in our campaign are gonna win through attrition. Not because they were like actually really good, but because the party never got back together. Yeah, we never set it up. Yeah, our campaign also got the Rona, BK. Feels bad, man. Sounds kind of expensive, but we have Woe Strider, so it seems like we should keep it. The Cackler. Z Cackler. We also have a bajillion 2s. Oh, wow, we didn't hit 2. Unlucky. That's sweetie. I mean, I don't know. Louis said he was gonna handle it. And I know he's been really busy. And he hasn't done it, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, it kind of is on him a little bit because he's the DM, so he's the one that would be using all the stuffs. Oh, man. We had 2 draws to find a 2-drop, and we have so many, too. We have 9 of them. We're Soup's dead. Oh, yeah, we are dying. We get to play Woe Strider into Whirler Rogue, and that's going to buy us a bunch of time, but we are not in good shape. Oh, God. It almost F6'd me. Beaky claims you say he's a great guy. I just wanted to fact check. Yeah, Beaky's a great guy. And I will co-sign that. BK, why the hell are you going around saying that? But I will co-sign it. Alright, we have to make some blocks, shall we? So let's block. Oh, this guy has Minase. I guess we block you and that, and then maybe we block and sack. Take 5. Hope to find a way to kill the Stormblood. Yeah, we're in a kind of can't win situation, unfortunately. Let me do that and sack this. No, thank you. What cube is this? This is called the Dekkaru cube, Alta. Silver's asked if I was going to play bad guy and his head was a great guy. Even Gaby thinks so. Oh, man. I guess it came up naturally, sure. Yeah, Collective Brutality would be pretty good. They have 4 cards in hand and they clearly haven't drawn that many lands, so it seems basically, oh my lord, impossible for us to win. I guess the play is play Whirler, Rogue, and Prey. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I think the last Grand Theft Auto I played, Slubers, was 3. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but that's so long ago, you know? Yeah, we're just... Let's get out of here, chat. We kept too slow of a hand. Maybe we should have mulliganed. I thought it was fine because we really had 2 draw steps and 9 2-drops to draw something before our Woe Strider, which I do. Because we had Woe Strider into Whirler Rogue, which is some of the best cards we have against them. But Red Jumpsuit Apparatus got the best of us. It's totally free until tomorrow. You might as well get it. Yeah, if it's free, I might, right? Really, HV? Grand Theft Auto 3 was really good. It was like one of the first game that I played that had a ton of like really cool Easter eggs. Like the game had a lot of Easter eggs. It was very fun to play. They had 3 1-drops by turn 2 and 2 of them were... Yeah, so it was a combination of we kept too slow of a hand and they actually had a really good draw. So what can you do? It's all good. This hand's lovely. I think we might fetch... Do we want to fetch Watery Grave on turn 1 with this hand? Maybe not, since we have the Custody Lich. Maybe we slow roll it. People are speculating about the next free game is going to be The Witcher 3. Where are you getting these games, though, Slubars? Is it just Steam? Because that would be cool. Time to commit some thievery. Yeah, I'm in for it. I decided to slow roll the Misty. Oh, interesting. All right, that's good to know. I would have looked for it on Steam and not found it and would have been like, this is stupid. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's do that, shall we? Beep, 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 beep. That's cool, HV. Oh, that's cool, Slubers. I'll take a look at that. Grand Theft Auto 5, funny. I don't think... Do I want Logic Knot? I don't even know if I do. I feel like I don't want this. I'm going to put this at the bottom, and I think I want this on top. That actually seems right. Like, we have good action in our hand, and I want to get to Custody Lich. Oh, Dreadhorde Invasion, eh? Let's just play Thiefers. Yeah, HV, I kind of feel like I may have played Grand Theft Auto 3 when I was a little young, too. Because I remember there's some parts of that game that are, like, really not for children. That I feel like I shouldn't have been, you know, participating with. I can tell you that playing Resident Evil when I was a kid, like, totally scarred me. I had so many sleepless nights where I just couldn't go to bed because I just kept thinking about the zombies in that game and the mansion. No, come on, man. Yeah, Zemo, definitely. Which Resident Evil? The first one for PlayStation. Like the very first game in the series. Yeah, Taco's true. I'm sad our Thief of Sanity died. That was stupid. Ooh, that was a good draw. So, this is kind of interesting. I do think we should get... I think we should get Watery Grave and Shock. So, we could go... This is flashbacks for 5. We could just go Whirler Rogue, which sounds pretty good. Or we could go Demir Signet in to go for the throw, and then we can play Custody Lich next turn. Kind of feel like we should just play the Rogue. It's so much mana, so much more mana efficient. Oh, that's how you got it, Slubers? That's smart. I should be looking out for this. I did not realize that they had games that were just free. Hey, DJ Willie, welcome. How you doing? I think so, HV. Like, now being a grown-up, I realize that parents, I think, definitely went through a phase of being very careful of what their kids consumed on media, but, What is this attack? This attack is weird. Yeah, I kind of want to throw everything in front of it. I was thinking about that. I think I will. Then if they follow up with a creature and I draw a land, I can just Custodial Lich and kill it. Sounds good. Yeah, Slew Bars. Conquer's Bad Fur Day is not a game for kids. 100% is not. Ah, they wanted to lily me. That's what they wanted to do. Okay. Let's just play Siggy into... They're going to make me discard my Go for the Throat, but then I can play my Custodial Lich, I guess. Conquer is cute and cuddly, but holy moly, that game is not for kids. Let's bin Go for the Throat. What have they been? Rakdos Siggy. Phyrexian Arena. Huh. I have a kind of cool engine going. Oh my god, Ziz, man, that's really funny. I'm going to hold on to that land because... So, if I go Custodial Lich, make them sack the zombie army, then it might force them to Lily to take down and kill my Custodial Lich, which I think is worth it. So let's play the Custodial Lich first. Is MTGO worth buying? Well, you don't really buy MTGO. You do have to pay entry into the event, so it depends on how much you want to play the events on MTGO. I personally think they're totally worth it because there's some events that you can't play anywhere else, but it kind of depends on what your favorite form of Magic is, you know? It kind of is, Tacos. It kind of is. I think you still... Oh, you're right, actually. You're right. I take it back. MTGO does cost $10. No, that's bad. Bin Isla. Well, as long as we have the Monarch, they can't actually draw that many cards. So, oh, they removed the $10? Okay, so it is free now. That's good. So I think I'm going to bin the Priest of the Forgotten Gods and play the Eldest Reborn. That makes them sack the zombie army, and then I get to draw something else. And then I can maybe get back the Custodial Lich if things go sideways. Oh, they're a Death Cloud deck, by the way. I didn't see them discard that before. It's free to try and $10 once you're serious. That seems like it's worth it to try it out. I do think it takes a while to kind of learn how to use the interface. Like the first time I played Magic Online, I kind of gave up on it. But after a while, it just becomes a lot easier to like navigate. Pasho, thank you so much for the 16. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome back, my friend. It's funny, their Dreadhorde Invasion and the Phyrexian Arena are kind of like doing all the work for us. They are doing all the works. What's just been... You missed the clock streams? Nah, I still clock all the time, BK, don't worry. I think I'm just gonna bin the Priest. Yes, Dekka, 4 reels. 4 freaking reels. What is this? Smokestack? Oh my god. Yo, 6 Foot Gnome! Thank you so much for the 21. I appreciate that. So this is...
Gaby love, Gaby love.
Jeez. 6 Foot with a 21 and Yerg with a 17. Thank you so much, friends. I really appreciate that.
Stab, Gaby, bloody Morty.
That's funny, Jeebus. Yeah, I like their deck. They've got some cool stuff going. They've been in Order of Midnight. Okay. I have 0 cards in hand. I guess we're going to end up discarding. What's my streaming schedule? I stream every weekday T-Rex from like 3 my time to 7 my time-ish. Mountain time. Oh, that's so good, Yerg. I love it. We watched Rick and Morty last night. The last night episode is really good. All right, so let's go. Yeah, I'm chooping, BK. We're gonna do the choop thing. I guess I could hold up a remand if I play my swamp and then discard whatever else I draw from my monarch. I don't think so, Override. I'm not sure where you can watch it right now. What do you mean you don't think it's going to make me discard? Do you think it's going to tick down for the Ravenous Chupacabra? I kind of feel like they should just tick up. Yeah, I think they're ticking up. I'm going to play the swamp. I think so, Tacos. I agree. Oh man, I do like Murmuring Mystic. That means we might bin the remand. Oh yeah, Whirler Rogue does sound good in this spot. I think that is probably what we're gonna get back. Also, we can probably kill them because they're just taking 2 damage per turn with a Dreadhorde Invasion. I guess they can sack the arena or the invasion if it gets like pretty desperate. They played land. They played a Lazotep Reaver. We might as well Is it even worth it? It's just not even worth it. Hey, Seven, how are you? The cubing's going well. I know we draw 1, but we might draw something that we actually care to discard, whereas this just like taps them out of 2 mana and doesn't do anything else. I guess getting another card in the yard is okay since we do have a lot of things that care about that. Jörg, I mean, you could kind of, yeah, we'll just bin the island. You can contact Magic Online support and see if maybe they can help you. I think if it's 15 years ago, it might be a little difficult, but they do have people over there that can actually help you with that sort of stuff. So it would be sweet if you can recover it. I think we're just gonna get back Whirler Rogue, is that right? Aw, Shadow Wolf for the gift, it's up to Darth. Shadow Wolf, thank you. That is very kind of you. Darth, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes again. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely in stacks discard mode. For sure, Tacos. That's the plan. I think next turn we're going to get back Whirler Rogue and also play Murmuring Mystic. Okay, so sack a permanent. We can just sack a swamp is fine. Logic, not A. All right, so let's get back the rogue. Okay. Beep, boop, beep. Cool beans. Ah, T-Rex, so sweet. Don't even worry about it, though. I think we can discard the Logic Not to Lily, like there's nothing wrong with that. And then we can play the Murmuring Mystic. Do we send with Whirler Rogue? I think so. Or the Chupacabra. I think so. They're pretty low in life, and then the zombie army is about to be a 3/3. They don't know that I'm about to play a Murmuring Mystic, but I think I would be down for a trade here. Frizzy, thank you for the 3. I appreciate that. Welcome back, my friend.
Hooray for Gabby's Good Vibes streams.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Dekkaru with a raid. Thank you so much. Dekkaru, how was your stream? Welcome back. Ooh. Kind of like that. Hi, Jules. What's going on, girl? You look so scared. What happened? Oh my god, that's a really good... Is that a boba tea, Narbly? Is that what that is? That's pretty funny. Dekkaru, how's your stream? Alright, they kind of have to start sacking some stuff to... Maybe they have to sack their Dreadhorde Invasion or their Phyrexian Arena to the Smokestack. I know, me too, Shadow Wolf. I kind of want some boba tea. It was pretty good. You played Gen Citadel. Ichikawa played at the Red Bull tournament, but only got to Citadel someone once. You love the house, don't you, Dokomoy? That's really cool. I hope the stream was fun. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're doing some cube drafts. I wish I could logic knot this. Oh yeah, that is known 7. This is known. Just the thop. Sack a thop. Deck, I love it. All right, let me... So we have to sack 2 here. We're starting to run out of stuff to sack. We can sack Siggy and Island maybe. Because they're like way closer to killing them than they are to killing us. If we attack here, they actually have to make some blocks, right? So yeah, let's go Siggy, Island. Let's go with them. Sure. They block. That's awesome, Craig Gore. I'm glad you liked that episode. What would I recommend for the arena tournament this month? Probably Luis's Jeskai Luca deck list. And like reading his deck guide. It's part of CFB Pro, but I think it's super worth it. Like he spent like an entire week writing that article. I think it was totes worth. Scry 2, then draw a card. So we can't flash this back yet. I guess I can just go Island and like discard my dismember or something. They kind of have to... Yeah, Ruben, the camera's fixed. Feels good, man. I'll just discard the swamp probably. Or I guess what I could do... Oh, what is this? Oh, they're bringing back the Scrappy. Yes, my dear. Yeah, I'm good for scrounging for dinner today. Yeah, that totally sounds good, my dear. No worries. Awesome, Craig. Good luck. Are you talking about the tournament that was announced on Forbes? Do we want to dismember that thing? We might. So what's the Dekkaru cube about? Frizzy, let me show you. It's right here. Hold on. We're going to take 1. Go 1, 2, and then... God, didn't work. Ruben, I saw you say that on Twitter, and I don't understand why you think that. She clearly doesn't. Oh my gosh, Shadow. Just going out into the backyard, like, trying to find some wild veggies and berries and mushrooms. Okay, so take a damage. Take more damage. Now they smokestack and sack probably like 3 lands or something. We're gonna run out of land soon. This smokestack is actually doing kind of work. I mean, they're at 6. They do have to find... How many did they sack? They sacked 2 swamps. Oh my god, Eep, horrible, no. Alright, they have 2 cards in hand. I guess, hopefully we get to counter something good here. Because they're gonna, Lily will bin the swamp. Pack Rat? No, that actually seems like it could go sideways for us. Let's counter that. We have to pay for 1, 2, 3. So no, not that. Not scour that. No, not that one. Stop. Target that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pack Rat and Smokestack is a combination. Yeah, it kind of is. We have 4 here. They can only pay for 3. Sure. Bing bong. Sure, there was our last thing. Oh god, smokestack at 3. Jesus. Sacrifice 3 permanents. What do we do now? I don't think we should go... We should stay with at least 2 lands. So I think maybe lose. Yeah, I was thinking about like sacking a Thopter and 2 islands maybe. And then using the rogue to attack the Lily. Yeah, I think it's 2 land and Whirler. So we do this, this, this. Maybe we draw something gassy here. We didn't really do that. Kind of feels like we have to attack Lily. Maybe we should have been attacking Lily more aggressively. It also kind of does feel like we were dead. Maybe we draw something sweet and we can cast at instant speed. But in a second, we're about to be out of permanence, sadly. They're getting their thing back. Yeah, this is game 1. Let's see what we draw. I'm about to... We're about to lose the Monarch as well. We're dead. Yeah, they drafted a pretty good stack, I think. Let's see what we want. Activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life this turn. That only works on their turn, sadly. Yeah, this seems tough. What do we want against them? We want... It kind of works. If we attack and then bring it back and then we can just discard it, maybe. I could see maybe wanting Gutter Bones and maybe wanting Disc too. Just keeping it around until we can crack it or something. I could see Spectral Sailor working here too, especially to draw. Yeah, War Visionary, I actually think we do. I actually do think we want it. Logic, not. Yeah. Ghost Rider seems good. Plague Engineer seems okay. Plague Engineer naming zombies like pretty freaking clutch against their thing. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries might be too expensive. We want everything that draws us cards. That's coziest, man. No. I don't think we want Priest. Priest sounds medium. What else do we not want? Memory Lapse seems okay. Yeah, it totally does Blitzkrieg. I took it out. I guess I do like that this is card draw, so it's probably worth keeping, even though I'm not super enthused about it. Maybe Opt is just kind of filler here, and... Brutality? Brutality seems okay at taking some stuff, like taking their card draw engines or their stacks or something, because it is a duress. I do like Thief of Sanity as well. What do we want? What's the last cut? Maybe Spectral Sailor doesn't even look that good. Yeah, let me just take out the Sailor. I'm not even sold that we were supposed to board that in. RG, we can't cast Spectral Possession. That's a triple white spell. Or like an infinitely expensive colorless spell, so we're not really in a position to be casting it, I don't think. This sounds kind of good. We can get black with this, blue with this, and if we draw another land, we can play Woe Strider, and then we have Disc as an insurance policy, so I think we keep this. So let's play Island first so we give ourselves a better chance of drawing a black source. It's good, Luis. We're 1-1. Oh, is it only instant and sorcery? Oh, maybe we do take out Brutality then and keep the Sailor. Hey, Tanoshi! Welcome. Man, I'm not gonna crack this because I want to give myself a chance to draw more lands. I haven't seen it, No Fun Luke. I don't know, it was... God, they always have this thing. If I drew my Plague Engineer, that would be such gas. Come on! Amazing. Okay. So, let's get... I think I have to get Watery Grave with this. And then we can get Black Source with this. And then we play the Woe Strider. They're taking this cube down in favor of a straight up good stuff cube. No, Miser, it's just a cube highlight series, so each cube gets a week. And its week is coming up, and then it's gonna be Amaz's week next week. That one sounds like a pretty cool. I think it's like a peasant cube. JTree83, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Oh no. They're gonna take my Nevin's disc. Kulta Cube is next, not Amaz. Oh, Amaz is the week after? I thought it was like this one ends. What is the Kulta Cube? I don't even know what that is. Wait, what did they do? Did they not take anything? Dekkaru is a person's name, T-Rex. Why didn't they take anything? Oh, they took my disc. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't see it. I was confuzzled. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, land. Amazing. I don't know how much we cared about killing the zombie, or maybe we can just play Murmuring Mystic. Seems like better. Yeah, Larry Nevin is 10. Oh, did you know that, chat? That's a cool Easter egg. Nevin Nero's disc is Larry Nevin backwards. It's a person's name. All right, they blocked. They're super into the blocking with their 1/1's life. Yeah, it's an author, I believe. Oh no. My Murmuring Mystic got dismembered. I wish there were cube all year long too. So good. So I do think you could have cube all year round, but you do have to be changing the cube all the time. Like the way they do it right now, where it's this cube, now there's a cube highlight series, that now there's the Celtic cube or whatever's coming, then there's the Amaz peasant cube. Like if you just had vintage cube the entire time, you just get bored of it. Like that would happen. Wait, white source? That is new. What is this? What is that? Draw land. Obviously it's a morph, Louise. Thanks. Super useful. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna dismember it. Is it Haruspex? What does Haruspex do again? Is the one that flips when you reveal the black card? Grim Haruspex. I think it's like that. 2B. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card. Yeah, I'm thinking about chupaing that thing. Chupa it good. Bye-bye. Alright, let's find out what it was. It was Grim Haruspex. What do you know? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card. Alright, let's get in there with the Woe Strider. I love that they're always like chumping with the zombie army instead of letting it grow so it could trade. Feels good, man. Grim Harus Spectations? What the hell? Louise, you're losing it. You're losing it, and it's the middle of the day, too. Vindicate my Grim Haruspex. Or sorry, my Woe Strider. I might sack the goat. I know it's kind of bad against the stack, but I really, really wanted to hit a land. So I can Eldest Reborn. Okay. Oh, they got the hard specs back. Why is your video like 10 seconds off? If you're watching in mobile, it tends to be quite bad. Also, if it is just 10 seconds off, I would just refresh. Yeah, I really like this cube, Miserloo. I am a huge fan. All right. Sack your thing. Choop him good. Cool, they're at 8. So they actually do have to deal with their Dreadhorde invasion soon or they're going to die. And then we have a Dismember to deal with something and also a Thought Erasure to deal with something in hand. Because there's no way they can play 3 cards this turn. You're on mobile. T-Rex, it's not you. It's the mobile client. This happens every time you're on mobile. You just get delayed so much more than people do. So you see the chat and you respond to it and then you're like, wait a second. It looks like I'm responding so much later than it actually should be. What are the best cards in this cube? I think it goes more kind of like by archetype, Adam. But, I mean, Shinobi's still pretty good. I think all the cheap removal's pretty good. Because there's a lot of really aggressive decks. Honestly, all the aggressive archetypes are quite good. So like the mono red, mono whites of the world. Fractured Identity, that's a good one. That one's busted as always. I actually think this Custody Lich is really, really good. What else is good? I actually think the self-mill archetype with like Jace and the merfolk that you win when you devote. God, what's it called? Merfolk Secret Keeper? No, that's not it. Oracle, thank you. That one. That's his Oracle. Why is Shinobi so cheap? That's a good question. I think it's like an uncard, right? I don't really know. Maybe it's a conspiracy card? God, there's a huge... Stop! Go away! There's a huge fly in this room and it's bugging me. No pun intended. Yeah, Zukin, I don't really play that much Commander. I used to play Commander. I kind of stopped. Frizzy, I knew people would get it if I said that. It was good enough. Tell me it's not the merfolk that you win when you devote. It's Modern Horizons. God, I get all these cards conflated. I have played all these formats that just all blur for me. Felix, thank you for the 5 months. I really appreciate that. I think we'll fetch Watery Grave with this. Oh, no worries, Zukin. The very common thing is people spell Gaby with 2 B's or people call me baby. If I had $1 for every, I've been someone's baby. And then people are usually mortified. They're like, oh my god, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. That's true too, Miserloo. That is also a merfolk that you win when you devote. Guess maybe there's just a lot of merfolk like that. Okay, so... Thank you, T-Rex. So sweet. I appreciate that. I think we just Siggy. I know, me too, Louise. So we recently learned that our dog... Well, we know that our dog's previous owners probably hit her. So we've been having flies in the house, right? So we have some fly swatters to chase them down. And she's like she's so friendly and trusting. But when we walk around with a fly swatter, she like shivers. Like she shivers uncontrollably like this. So we're so sure they probably hit her with a fly swatter. And it makes us sad because like I'll be chasing around a fly like this one. God damn it. Okay, it left my room. I know, but she sees it and she's like, she starts going like this. And it's the saddest thing in the world. Oh my god, the fly's back. Hold on. It wouldn't bother me if it weren't such a big fly. It sounds like a thopter or something. I know, Slow Bars. The thing that really makes me mad about her is that Julie's such a sweet dog. The idea of people abusing such a like sweet, small, innocent dog, just like, you know. Okay, well, we have many answers for Tide Hollow Skull or Sobi Gucci. It is a 2/2 giant fly. For sure. Get one of those salt guns for shooting flies. That sounds amazing. Oh my god, Ryan. Freeing the fly outside. This is only a problem that happens during summer, because during the summer we have the windows open. We have that like bug fly net, but sometimes we just leave it open anyway. And Wait, they took my Night's Whisper. Is it because I have all these kill spells? Is that why? Oh, Asex, I might do that. I might put a fly trap in the house. Because every day I'm like so happy to have the window open. And like the doors to the backyard open. And every night I'm like walking around with a fly swatter trying to kill the flies. It's so stupid. Fly paper definitely works. All right, I'll take a look at that. That's good tech, chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brutality plus kill plus dress. I kind of... They could be baiting me with Vindicate. Maybe that's why they didn't take my disc. So it could be good to just brutality and not escalate, just to kill. And then... go for... Yeah, maybe that's the play. Yeah, I like it. You discard to escalate, I think. I could see that too, to duress. So, -2/-2, duress. Cast it on you and Tide Hollow Sculler. I'm just gonna have Flooded Strand because I'm about to... They were baiting me with a Vindicate. I could feel it. Ugh! Feel so vindicated. Man. I knew it. I knew it! Okay. So we take the Vindicate, then just cast the... Night's Whisper? Yeah, I think so. Give me back. We vindicated our opponent. I'm the one. It was me. It was me, the one who was vindicated all along. Alright, so... What else do they have in hand? They have the Dismember. Yep, 7. So when they took the Tide Hollow Sculler and they didn't take the disc or a kill spell, I found it pretty suspicious because it seemed like it was such a good thing to take. Especially because they exiled it last time. So, and I knew they had Vindicate, so I was like, oh, maybe they have Vindicate in hand, so we should check it out. Okay. All right. I think we want to maybe cut and play the disc because we don't really want to take damage from... We might have to kill the Haruspex. I don't know. I just don't want to take a bunch of damage. This is whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card. So we could just kill the zombie army. See if they do anything. Basically, I'd be doing this to prevent 3 damage. Maybe I don't care. And then I can just blow up the disc next turn after using my... Yeah, I'll just take the damage. It's fine. I am going to blow up my Signet when I do this, but I guess that's just something we're going to have to live with. Hold on. I'm changing my mind. What if we do just kill... I know we took the 3 damage, which is fine. What if we just cut the zombie army and then play the Whirler Rogue? Then the Haruspex doesn't do anything, but they're still going to be taking damage from the Dreadhorde invasion, which is good for us. And then we just get to fire off the disc once they play other stuff, because they're clearly slow rolling things. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's just go ahead and cut this end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to slow roll popping the disc. No, I'm just going to slow roll the disc. It kind of feels like they're trying to slow roll a bunch of their stuff, and they're actually in a position, they're not in a position to do that. Because they are dying to the Dreadhorde invasion. Bengals, this is the first draft. Alright, and they're going to have to take a ton of damage to the Nurturing Peatland, the Silent Clearing. They just took 1 damage to the Vista. They can't even really attack here. Then we remand, and then they have to pay manas again. Yeah, basically, I think you can go either way with this. Oh, wow. What is this? 3 mana at instant speed? Oh, did they take damage for that? That's funny. Let me remand this. That is worth it. I needed to do blue there. Oh my gosh, Plague Engineer naming zombies so good. Oh, no, don't worry, we're fine. We are, yeah, BK wanted a clock stream. We can deliver. Oh, I guess they're gonna name... They still have the dismember, I suppose. So they're gonna... I wish we had a counter spell, because we're gonna get to kill the zombie army, but then we're not gonna get to keep killing it. Hey, DC, welcome back. Yeah, 7, exactly. They're still gonna be able to kill our stuffs. Oh, cute. And now they can play Tide Hollow Scholar? Well, this means we're gonna have to pop the disc, I guess. Unfortunately. So I guess we'll attack for 2, and then we'll pop the disc on their turn. Oh, that's pretty good. I kind of feel like this Dreadhorde invasion is still working to our benefit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pop it. Just troop the Sculler. Hit with the Thopters. Yeah, I think we can raise. I think we are actually in a spot to raise. So they still have the Dismember. They don't have the... Well, they can cast the Order still. Did they have that? They still have a cast down in the Dismember. I do think we have to trade there. That thing doesn't even block, though. Why are we blocking? Because we're actually also, like, pretty low, so I don't really want to risk it. I think we can race them even if we block. I think it ain't no thing. Oh my gosh, they're casting down my Thopters, sure. They still have the Dismember. It's their last card. Alright, I'm gonna keep... I think they're saving it for the Plague Engineer so we can kind of slow roll them by not doing anything. Now if the Scrappy hits, like, that, then we can actually let it hit. I'm not worried about that. Because they have a bunch of creatures that can't block. They have Order of Midnight, which can't block, and this guy can't block. So now if they don't have a way to get rid of... Yes! Their invasion, they're dead. Dabu, it's just a zombie. It's just a factual zombie. I think it might be zombie army, maybe? But it is definitely a zombie. You're afraid to ask which game it is. Nah, we Gucci. Don't worry, DC. We were Gucci all along. That was actually a pretty cool match. Our opponent's deck was sweet. Hey, Firefly, welcome. All right, let me wrap up this video and then we'll do another draft, shall we? If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Dekkaru Cube draft. If you would like to support the channel, stream, and videos, something really easy you can do is just subscribe, because that both lets you know when other videos come out and it lets me know that you like the videos, so I would very much appreciate it. Thanks again, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more, and if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!